And the 5 elements are earth, metal, water, wood, and fire. And they each have a profound effect on one another, either creating a creative or a destructive cycle. So I'm going to read this. Water nurtures wood, wood nurtures fire, fire creates earth, earth creates metal, metal condenses water, and that's the creative cycle. The destructive cycle is wood penetrates and destroys earth, earth absorbs and destroys water, water puts out fire, fire melts metal, and metal chops wood. So the first element that we're going to start with is the earth element, and it's the element of stability, loyalty, safety, and practicality. And it also is the root chakra, our first chakra, awakens the earth element. So when you think about earth, it's very grounding. So our practice today is going to be very grounding. And so we're going to actually start today laying completely down on our back. So find a comfortable spot on your mat, lay completely down, and begin to center on your breath, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. And as you breathe, feel your connection to the earth. Be in harmony with yourself, all the people, space, and structures around you. Feel connected to nature. Feel at home in your body. Feel centered. Feel rooted in your values. Feel stable in your habits. Feel anchored in your body, the earth, and reality. Taking a deep breath in through your nose, pausing on the inhale, and exhaling, completely emptying your belly and pausing on the exhale. Inhale, completely filling your belly, your ribs, and your chest with air. Pause. And exhale completely. And pause. One more time. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. Pause. And with your own breath, breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Bring your arms all the way up overhead. Take a big stretch. Point and flex your feet. Bring your arms overhead. Draw your heels in with your feet flat on the floor. And just begin to easily windshield wipe your knees from side to side. It's feeling a little releasing and opening in your lower back, sole of your feet, pressing into the earth. And then draw your arms down as you hug your knees into your chest. Feet together, knees apart. Draw the knees in. And then taking one foot down, cross one foot over the other, and bring your knee in towards your chest. Just beginning to feel the stretch in your glutes and your hips. Bringing your foot back on the floor, draw that leg all the way up. Toe is down, heel presses up to the sky, drawing your leg in towards your chest. And then you can grab onto your big toe or wrap a strap down and just bring your leg out to the side, opening through the hip. And coming back in, crossing your knee, bending your knee, lifting up the opposite heel. And just noticing if there's any more availability to you in that hip stretch. You can circle your foot in one direction and the other. Bringing your foot down, both feet down. Switching sides, drawing the knee to the side and then drawing in. You can weave your hands in between your legs. Underneath, drawing the knee in, beginning to feel the stretch in your glute and your hip opening. Breathing fully into your belly. And then releasing your foot down, stretching the leg all the way up, toe down, heel up, drawing your knee in towards your head. Feeling the hamstring stretch. And then reaching for your big toe. And releasing your leg to the side. Drawing the leg up, bending the knee, lifting the opposite foot up, weaving your hands, drawing the knee in closer, opening through your hip. And release your foot down. Both feet down, windshield wipe, drawing the knees closer to the earth with your palms down. Both knees to one side. Inhale, exhale, both knees to the other side. Inhale, release. Other side. Draw your knees in, hug your knees in, and just begin to rock side to side. Making a circle with your knees in one direction. And the other. Hug your knees in. Lifting your feet up, tucking your hands behind your knees, and we're going to begin rocking up to a seated position and back. So come up and back. Come up and back. You can bring the heels down and lift the chest and roll back one more time. Inhale up and holding here. Into a comfortable seat. Hands are on your knees. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale here. Open your chest. Exhale, rounding your shoulders, drawing your chest in towards your spine. Inhale, wrap your shoulders back, lift your chest, and exhale back. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale for a beautiful seated cat-cow. Coming up and back. One more time, all the way up. Inhale the arms up and exhale into your seated twist. Lifting up and gazing over your shoulder. Inhale up, arms overhead, and exhale into your seated twist on the other side. notice all the stretching and opening we did in the hips. How this affects these warming, easy seated poses in a different way, offering more flexibility. Inhale up, flip your hands, back of your hands together, exhale down. One of the most beautiful grounding practices is just taking your fingertips down on the ground, drawing the energy up from the earth, stabilizing through your root chakra, shoulders relaxed, feel your fingertips, drawing energy up from the earth, all the way to the crown of your head, and exhale down. Bring your hands on your knees, soles of your feet together, grabbing your big toes, just hinging from the hips, drawing your belly button towards your feet to your bound angle pose. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale and round down. Inhale up and exhale down. One more time. Inhale up and exhaling down. Drawing the belly button closer towards your toes. And coming up, we're keeping one leg in front, the other leg in back. Taking the same hand on your knee, reaching the other hand behind, and lifting up, twisting from the center of your chest. And taking a big inhale, reaching the hand to the opposite knee, opposite hand comes behind, lift your chest, and twist. Inhale up. Exhale, bringing the other leg in, opposite side back. Same hand on the same knee, opposite hand comes behind. You can reach for your heel or bring it behind you, lifting up and turning, gently pressing the knee down so you really feel the grounding in your hip into the floor. Again, drawing up through the root chakra, through the Mula Bandha. And then releasing the hand on the opposite knee, reaching your arm behind you, and twisting from the center of your chest. And release, easy seat, inhale up. Flip your hands, back of your hands together, big breath. Exhale into that grounding fingertip connection to your mats. Draw the energy all the way up from root to crown. And exhale. Come into your tabletop position. Tuck your toes and lift your hips up to down dog. Drawing your chest to your thighs. Coming up on your tippy toes and exhaling, releasing gently the heels down. They don't have to all the way come to the ground. Inhale up and exhale, just beginning to explore the stretch in the back of your legs. And exhale. Feeling the connection in the base of your hands. Heels come down, draw your chest in. Press into the pads of your hands and lift your wrists. And then gently keeping the pressure in the base of your finger. Release the wrist down to the ground. Coming up, lifting the wrists. Keeping the pressure in the base of your fingers. Fingers are spread wide. Draw the chest in, hips are high. Bend your knees, walk your feet to your hands, fold forward. And slowly roll up. Inhale up. Flip your thumbs, reach your hands to the back wall. Exhale. exhale, fold forward, hinging from the hip, all the way down, head and shoulders, give them a little shake. Step your feet to the outside of the mat, drawing the heels in, and then sink your hips down, flattening your back. And exhale, lifting the hips, chest is in. Inhale, release, chest up, and exhale. Chest towards your knees, one more time. Slowly sink your hips back. This time, bringing the hips all the way down, opening your elbows inside the knees, pressing the knees out for a low squat. Release your hands down, fingertips coming up, toes forward, fold forward, bend your knees and slowly rise. Inhale up, hook your fingers, reach back. Exhale, release down to mountain pose, drawing everything up and in, squeezing in. And exhale, windmill side to side. Turn your hips, turn your body, look over your shoulder, all the way over. And making those motions a little bit smaller. Standing here with your palms forward. Feel the connection of your toes into the ground. So the base of the big toe, base of the pinky toe, and both outer edges of your heel. Palms forward, shoulders draw back, squeeze in. Just feel as if you're hugging the earth up into your body. Big breath, inhale. Exhale, arms up. Fold forward. All the way down. Let everything hang. You can move your hips from side to side. Head and shoulders. And releasing all the way down. Hands down. Step your feet to the outside edges of the mats. Heels in, toes down. Draw your hips down, flattening your back. Exhale and lift. Inhale down. And up. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Coming down, all the way down, bringing those elbows inside your knees. Drop your hips, press the elbows out. Feel the hip open. Hands at heart center. And release the hands down. Fingertips can come down. Lift the hips, turn your toes forward, fold forward. Slight micro bend to the knee. And slowly rise. Shoulders up, back down, inhale up. Hook your thumbs, step your feet hip width apart. Push your hips forward. Reach the back of your hands to the back wall. Lift and stretch. Inhale up. Exhale down, mountain pose. Hug everything in and up. Rise. Feel the sense of grounding, stability. Squeeze everything in. Big breath in. Exhale out. Stay here with your breath. Inhale your arms all the way up. Palms together in high prayer. Exhale down, hands to heart center. Connect your thumbs to the center of your chest. We're going to go through sun salutations. Inhale up. Exhale, fold forward. all the way down. Slow spinal roll up, all the way up. Inhale up, hook your thumbs. Standing back, bend here. Push your hips forward. Exhale into your fold forward. Step back with your left leg into your low lunge with the knee down and sweep your arms up. And exhale, hands down inside your foot. Lift the back leg and swing the right leg back into your plank position. Hands are under shoulders. Knees can be hip width apart. The wider they are, the more stability you have in your plank. Drop to your knees, your belly, your chest, and your chin. Bring your knees and thighs and feet together. Hands beneath the shoulders. Wrap your shoulders back and rise to baby cobra. So squeeze the mid-back together. Chest lifts. Press into your palms. Tuck your toes. Exhale and rise to down dog. Chest to thighs. Bend your knees. Walk your feet forward into your forward fold. Slowly rise. Inhale up. Hook your thumbs. Reach your hands to the back wall and exhale, fold forward. Step back, right leg. Knee down, sweep your arms up. Pushing that front hip forward, feeling that beautiful hip flexor stretch. And draw the left hip back so your hips and shoulders are square. Releasing your hand down inside the foot. Swing your leg, bring the knee up, swing the leg back to your plank position, lower down, and wrap and lift baby cobra. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, chest to thighs, bend your knees, walk your feet to your hands, fold forward, rise all the way up, inhale. Hands to the back wall. Exhale, fold forward. Step back left. Knee down. Sweep the arms up. Draw the right hip back to square your hips and shoulders. Hands down inside the knee. Lift the back knee and swing into your plank. Lower down. Shoulders back. Rise. Tuck your toes. Down dog. Bend your knees. Walk. Slowly rise. Inhale up. Hook your thumbs. Standing back bend. Exhale, fold forward. Step back right. Drop the knees, sweep the arms. Release the hands to the floor. Lift your knee. Swing your left leg back to your plank. Lower down. Into cobra, thighs together. Tuck your toes, down dog. Bend your knees and walk. Fold forward and rise. Inhale, hook your thumbs. Fold forward. Step back, left foot. Knee down, sweep it up. Opening the chest a little further, hands down. Back knee up. Swing the right leg into your plank. Lower down. To cobra. Lift up. Tuck your toes, down dog. Bend your knees, walk forward. Fold forward, then rise. Inhale up, hook your thumbs, reach back. Exhale, fold forward. All the way down, step back right, knee down, sweep it up. Draw that left hip back. Release your hand down, right knee up. Swing the left leg back to your plank. Lower down to cobra. Wrap and lift. Tuck your toes, down dog. Bend your knees, walk forward. Fold forward and hang. Inhale up, half lift. Exhale down. Inhale up, half lift. One more time, all the way down. Slow spinal roll up, all the way up. Inhale, arms up, high prayer. Exhale, hands to heart center. Connect to your thumbs, center your chest, and breathe. stay here, connecting to the breath. Just rolling on your feet. Another beautiful way to feel grounded is to have a tennis ball and roll it under your foot. Just rolling on the bottom of your foot, on the ball of your foot. Making a circle out of your leg. And then setting the heel down, pressing into the heel, lifting the toe. Then as you place your foot down, feel the bottom of the big toe and the little toe, and both outside edges of your heel. And then notice the one foot compared to the other. And then begin on the other foot, just rolling the ball of your foot, one direction, the other, feeling all that pressure right in the ball of your foot. And then pressing down with the heel, pressing into the heel, lifting your toes. And then as you set your toes down, feel the bottom of your big toe, your little toe, the outside edges of your heels. Take a deep breath in. Feel the top of each of your toes, gripping your mat, feeling that connection into the ground. As you draw your breath all the way up, your ribs, your throat. And exhaling with a sigh, making that ocean sound. Inhale in. Exhale out. Just notice. Staying where you are. Inhale all the way up with your palms forward, coming into your mountain pose, lifting your kneecaps, drawing the tailbone down, relax your shoulders, raise your arms up high and squeeze everything in. Keeping all those muscles lifted, release the elbows to the side for cactus arms with your palms forward. So here, you want to feel the scapula retract down. Draw the elbows back so your chest is open. So you're not rounding, you're lifting and drawing down so your back, the muscles, your scapulas are drawing in towards the midline of your back. Small micro movement. Inhale up. And using the muscles in your scapula all the way down, the muscles surrounding. Feel that drawing in towards your spine. So we're using the muscles in our back, not our shoulders, to draw in. Holding that cactus pose. We're going to inhale the arms all the way up, shifting our weight to the right leg and coming into our tree pose with volcano arms. So lifting up from the hip, coming into tree, left leg up. And we're going to release the leg down, coming into a goddess pose with our heels in and our toes out. Inhale up, volcano arms, shifting into tree. Drawing all the muscles in towards your spine, belly in, tailbone down. Lifting up, holding the balance. chest. Bend your knees, step your feet together, mountain pose. Inhale up, palms forward. Exhale, scapular retraction. Beautiful. Cactus arms. Lift up, shifting your weight to tree pose on the other side. The volcano arms, arms overhead, drawing up from the hip. And releasing that foot down into goddess pose. Drawing the tailbone down, hips forward, heels in, toes out. Inhale up, step into tree. Release the arms down, swinging them back into your warrior one. Putting your weight into the left foot, step forward with the right into your mountain pose. Inhale up, fold all the way forward and release. Release down. Step your feet out. Heels in, toes down. Lift up, flat back. Exhale down into your hips. Feet flat. Arm, fingertips down. And inhale up, step those feet hip width apart. Your hands can be down on blocks or on the floor. We're going to lift up with the left leg into a standing split. Chest down. Release the leg back, bend the front knee, straighten the front leg, chest down. Bend your knee, rise up to warrior one. Shift your weight, warrior two. Straighten the leg, turn your toe, fold forward. Scooping up from the earth and rise. Drawing in and up. Exhale, fold forward, wide fold. Scoop your arms. Up. And out, and lift. One more time, down. Scoop, up, and out, and lift. Stay here, big stretch. Turn your toe to your warrior two. Flip your foot to warrior one. Straighten your front leg. Come down to your standing splits. Bend your knees, shift your weight forward, hands on the blocks. Put your weight into the right leg and lift your left leg up, just like we started. Foot down, fold forward, and rise. Inhale all the way up. Heart center. Breath. Inhale up. Fold forward. Step your feet out. Heels in, toes out. Drop the hips. Flatten your back. Exhale up. Inhale forward. Flatten your back. And exhale up. One more time. Inhale. Drop your hips. Bring those legs out. Bring the fingertips down on the ground. raise the hips, turn the toes in, hands on blocks. Pressure on the left foot this time, lifting up the right leg, drawing your chest down. Stepping the foot back, bending your left knee. Straighten the left leg, draw your chest down. Bend the left knee, sweep the arms up to your warrior one. Exhale, release to your warrior two. Straighten your leg, turn your toes, heels wider than toes. Draw down and scooping the arms. Drawing up, exhale, pushing out and lift, stretch and release. Hinge from your hips, scoop your arms. Drawing up to your heart and then releasing the love. Stretching your arms up and down. We're just gathering up all the energy from the earth, the grounding, the love, the stability, the security. We're drawing it in and expressing it out with our hearts. Lift up. One more time, coming down, up, out, and lift. Release, warrior two, pivoting to warrior one. Releasing the hands down, straightening the front leg into your standing split. Bending the left leg, lifting up the right leg. Releasing your foot down, fold forward, grab opposite elbows, draw your chest down. And rise up. Inhale up. High prayer. Hands to heart center. Just notice. Regrounding through your feet. We're going to combine the two flows together. Just notice the sounds around you. Birds singing, the air moving, smell the outdoor fresh air coming through your window. Just imagine the sensation of standing somewhere out in nature in any season. Sensations around you. Sun, rain, the air, breezy, light, damp. Connect to the ground, the air, the sounds, the smells. All the way up, mountain pose, palms forward. Big breath in, exhale, cactus arms, drawing the scapula in towards the midline of your back. Exhaling with the volcano arms, shifting your weight to the right foot to your tree pose, lifting up the right hip, drawing your tailbone down. And releasing back into your warrior one. Drawing your feet down, folding forward. Toes out, heels in. Half lift, hips back. Exhale and release down. Exhale, hands down, feet under the hips. Left leg up. And release, bend the right knee, release down, straighten your right leg, draw your chest down. Sweep the arms up into your warrior one. Exhale, release to your warrior two. Straighten your leg, turn your toe, fold forward all the way here. And rise, lift up, and sink down to your goddess pose. Beautiful. Hold. Feel your connection of your feet into the ground. Inhale up. Exhale, release warrior two. Warrior one. Release down for that standing splits. Bend your right knee, rise up the left leg. Bring your foot down, chest down, fold forward. Slowly rise all the way up to your mountain pose. Cactus arms. Inhale, arms up. Shift your weight to your left leg for your tree pose. Drawing up, navel in, tailbone down. And release back to your warrior one. Warrior two. Straighten the leg, turn the toe, fold forward, scooping all the way up. Push out, arms up, and release down to goddess pose. Tailbone down. Inhale up, exhale, warrior two. Shift your weights, warrior one. Straighten the left leg, draw your chest down, hands on the floor or on blocks. Bend your knee, step your right foot in, and lift the right foot up. Release your feet together, fold forward, slowly rise. Inhale up. Draw the elbows down, mountain pose. Inhale up, shift your weights. Right leg, tree pose. Release to your warrior one. Warrior two. Straighten the leg, turn your toe. Fold forward, scoop the arms. All the way up, out, lift, goddess. Goddess of the earth. A little lower. Inhale up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, warrior one. Straighten your leg, release down. Bend your right knee, step your left foot in, and lift up. Chest down. Feet together, fold forward, rise. Arms up. Exhale, cactus arms, mountain pose. Inhale up, tree pose. Exhale back, warrior one. Release to warrior two. Straighten your leg, turn your toe, heels wider than toes, scooping down. Lengthen your spine. Press into your heels, draw your navel in, up, and release to goddess pose, heels in. Bring the elbows and the head as if they're up against an imaginary wall. Inhale up. Exhale, release to your warrior two. Pivoting the back foot to your warrior one. Straightening the left leg, drawing the chest down. And then bending your left knee, stepping the right foot in and up. Stepping your feet together. Draw your chest down. And slowly rise. Inhale all the way up. High prayer. Hands to heart center. Close your eyes and pause. Step your feet outside your hips. Taking your tongue and curling it towards the roof of your mouth. Release your palms up. Elbows underneath the shoulders. Just drawing the energy up and in. Opening your palms for receiving. And reconnect to that image of nature. With your palms open to receive the nutrients, the air, the sounds, sensing the vibration and life in the earth as it fills and nourishes you. Bringing your gaze up between your eyebrows. And drawing one hand on your belly and one hand on your heart. Just connecting to whatever that gift was for you. Just allowing both hands to rise and fall with your breath. And release the hands down to the side. Take a big breath up. Stretch and fold forward, my friends. Step back right, step back left, come into tabletop, knees apart, toes together, sink back into your child's pose. Connect your forehead to the ground, pressing into your palms, reaching your fingers to the top of your mat as you draw and release your hips back towards your heels, surrendering. Honoring, releasing, letting go. Coming up into your tabletop position. Bring those feet. Tuck your toes, lift your hips. And coming into your plank right here. Lift up your left foot, cross it over the right, and pivot to the side. And release down. Coming into the tabletop. Into your plank. Right foot up, crosses over the left, and pivoting to the side plank. Release the hand down, come into a plank. Knees down, apart, toes together, release back into your child's pose. And inhale forward, coming into your tabletop. Kickstand your right leg out, extend the left. You can also do what we just did by coming into the plank and crossing the left leg over the right, or just hinging to the side on your knee, pressing away from the floor. Lift your rib cage up. Reach your fingers higher. Press into the back foot, stabilizing through your core, drawing your belly in, lifting the top leg if that's available to you. And you can bend your knee and reach back, keeping your chest open. And release to the side, leg down, hand down, other side. So either come into your plank and step the right leg over the left, or kickstand the left leg out, extending the right hand into pressure into the left hand. Pivoting, stacking your hips, stacking your shoulders, lift your rib cage up. Lift your fingers up. Try not to sink and settle into the shoulder. Lift away. Draw the energy up from the earth, through your arm, all the way up into your shoulder, to the tips of your top fingers. Lifting the top leg by pressing into the back foot. Drawing the navel in towards the half spine. And bringing that knee bend, if that's available. Release out. Leg down, hand down. Lay all the way down on your belly. Make a pillow out of your hands, forehead down. Inhale, lifting your chest and thighs up. Staying up, extend your arms forward. And then reaching the hands behind, flipping your thumbs up into your locust pose. You can bend your knees, reaching for the heels. And release down, making a pillow out of your hands, allowing the left knee to float up, and if available, the right knee, just allowing the hips to sink down, belly softening. You can also just lay here with your legs straight. And releasing to straight legs. Bend your knees and windshield wipe side to side. Release your legs down, drawing the palms under the shoulders, lift up, sitting back on your heels, walking your hands towards your knees, rolling your shoulders back, chest is open, just pausing here. with the hips, pressing your hips forward, reaching the arms out. Your knees are under your hips. Hips are stacked over the knees. You can reach your hands back to your heels or rest the back of your hands on your lower back, pressing your hips forward, leaning back. Modified camel, reach your hands back. Let the shoulders sink back, the chest open. You can have blocks here to also support you. If you need a little extra support here. Just feel the stretch and the opening in the hip flexor, a beautiful stretch. Roll the shoulders back. Lift your chest, just let the shoulders sink down. Up. Wherever that stretch feels good for you, opening. Breathe in as you lift your hips and stretch your body, and relax as you breathe out. Forward, hips back, head down. Walk your hands up. Come into a seat with your legs stretched out in front of you. Your toes are up. Your legs are straight. You can have blocks to the side to rest your hands on with your fingertips face towards your feet. And just lifting up, drawing the navel up and in, lifting and lengthening your spine. You also have your hands grounded and lifting here. Your staff pose. Toes are up. Inhale all the way up, extending the arms, hinge from your hip and reach towards your toes, lengthening your spine. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale and release. Slowly roll up, slide your heels in, and lay all the way down. Your feet to the outside edge of your mat, and just allow your knees to connect. Palms up. Just drawing everything in. Memories have me shivering with all the words we've seen. Turn your palms down and press them firmly into the ground. Connect your full foot into the ground. And just imagine as if the ground is moving with your breath. Side to side, releasing your lower back. Crossing over to the right, bringing that foot to the opposite side of your body. Pressing that knee, top knee, towards the opposite foot. Relax your shoulders down, feeling connected. You are breathing the earth breathing you. Release. Other side. Cross. Release. Just allow your leg to settle into the ground. And release. Extending those legs out wide. Bring your arms all the way up overhead with palms up. All your muscles in. Hold your breath. Draw your belly button in towards your spine. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze your toes. Squeeze your knees. And release, exhale. Draw your hands down to your side. Bring your legs in. Just taking a few moments if there's any additional stretches that you need to completely relax fully into Shavasana. You can bring a pillow or blanket underneath your knees. Just allow all your senses to attune to the earth. Relax your body and breathe slowly into your nose and imagine the smell of freshly cut grass, damp earth, fresh cut flowers, or fallen leaves. Close your eyes and become aware of the earth beneath your body. Feel the air and allow yourself to become in tune with the rhythms of nature. Relax. And imagine the warmth of the sun on your face as the heat absorbs into your body through your third eye. Imagine this light working its way along your body, traveling through your neck, down into your chest, where your heart chakra is located. Allow it to warm your heart and travel your body slowly through your abdomen, chakra. As this light warms your body, feel it connecting you to the ground beneath your body as well. Imagine this warmth spreading, a golden glow journeying along your legs, your knees, and finally your feet. And by the time the sensation reaches your feet, you should feel as though your entire body has been infused with the warmth and the light of the returning sun. Feel your connection to the earth. Bring in the pure, solid, reliable, grounding energy of the earth. Allow yourself to feel the qualities of earth that you most need to draw upon at this time. Permanence, reliability, safety, security, whatever it is that you need at this moment. Affirm to yourself that you can access this feeling that you need anytime you need to, simply by taking the time to connect to the element of earth in this way. Staying connected to your breath. Express your gratitude to the earth beneath you and the sky above. Gradually become aware of all of your different body parts, beginning to awaken them. Fingers to your toes. Drawing your consciousness to everything around you that surrounds you. Paying attention to your breath. Taking a few long, slow inhales and exhales. And when you're ready, coming up into a comfortable seat. yourself today and for whatever it is that you received in your practice today. The light and love in me honors the light and love in each and every one of you. When you are in your place of peace and love, and I am in mine, we are one. Namaste. Thank you, yogis. Thank you